Okay, so I'm recording this video on how to use Foxy. You have the controller here. Now to turn on the controller, you press the power button. It should light up, and then you got for the eyes, up, down, side, and side, and then this for the eyelids. So all the way down, all the way up opens the eyes. These are for the eyebrows, side and side, and then these two. This is for the eye patch. Always keep it down. There's a little knob right here, so just put it all the way down. And this is for the ears, so just keep it in the middle, and there should be a little rectangular notch right there. Yeah. So you have Foxy. You can use any 5-volt battery pack, but I'll send you a link to the battery pack that you can use. So you can just hold him up by the tuft of hair and flip him around. And then for whatever stand I give you, just prop him up real quick. Alright, so I have him propped up real quick. The maintenance panel, or to access all the motors and stuff, is with magnets, so just line it up. It should magnetically click into place. Oh, sorry. And then yeah, here's all the, it looks very complex, but it's just a bunch of motors and wires. Then yeah. Alright, so you have the receiver, which is, because this is an RC controller. So all you have to do is just find the wire for it, and then just plug it into the battery pack. And then this long wire on the side is for the lights. If you don't know which wire goes to what, just plug it in, and whatever it goes to will be attached. But yeah, just plug it in. Alright, so I plugged in the receiver part, and it'll turn red, so you know. And then for the lights, you can just plug it in. And you can see it light up. You might have to like wiggle the wire a bit, or wait a bit, and then it'll turn on. So this is white. I don't know why it looks pink. But yeah. So once you have that, you can just turn on the controller, and then everything should be good. For some reason, this ear, the servo on it glitches, so just be like careful with that. But yeah. So you can see the eyelids. I'm gonna pull them up real quick, and then you see the eyes. Up, down, side, side, and then yeah, and then once you have the battery pack, you can just stick it in here. You can tuck the wires in here, and then for the maintenance panel, just put it back on, and seamless. Alright, so this is what he looks like when turned on. So his eye's all the way down there, but with the joystick, I programmed it so when you push down, the eye goes up, and then here, I'll make it easier. It's like when you push down, the eyes go up. When you push up, the eyes go down, and then it's just side to side normally. So you can mess around with that. And then the eyelids is just this one down here, so you can just put it all the way down to close it. And then you can just do any, like you can have them like slightly angry, or just like slightly closed and slightly open. This one down here, this is for the eye patch. You can just turn it all the way up. Just turn it counterclockwise, and it flips up the eye patch. And then for the ears, is this one. And then if you turn it counterclockwise, the ears go all the way up. Don't keep it all the way up because it'll give a warning, but just like you can do it slightly up and stuff. And then to make the ears go all the way down, you can just go all the way down, and it should be good. But also with the bottom ears, don't keep them down too long. Just try to have them, trying to line it back, the rectangular with the rectangular up here, and yeah, just try to keep it like that. So yeah, the stand is kind of falling over. Just rotating back. But yeah, so that's pretty much how to use Foxy. And then for that one, you can just press down, and then yeah. So for this one, for the eyebrows, this is for the eyelids, up and down, and then side to side on this one. To the right is angry, and then that is happy, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much how to use Foxy. And then there will be a down here, there should be a little, let me move the stand. There's these little Lego clips that is for the mouth mech, so if you want to like do the jaw operated mech and stuff, you can do that. But for his actual mouth, there's some tension springs, so if you open it, it'll close back up on its own. And there also is an endo, so it's gonna cover your face too. Yeah. Here is the jaw mech. So what your chin is gonna do is you're just gonna put your chin here, and then with the Lego clips, you just put them in place. So the little ball joints on the ends, those go here, and then there's the 3 little clips for the 3 Lego pieces here. So you can just clip it on, and then yeah. Also, if the controller gives that, you can just, it means it wants you to like make sure you're still with it. So you can just like either turn it off and just put the eyelids all the way back down, and then turn it off by sliding it down, and then yeah. And then always after, make sure you take out the battery pack after you operate with Foxy, because you don't want to leave it in too long. But yeah, let me just put this in place. But yeah, I have the mouth thing attached. Just make sure to, like, if this ever comes out, like, I'll leave this attached when I ship it, but if it ever comes out, just pop those in. The top ones might be tricky, but you can just push down on the thing and then push it up and it should click in place. But yeah. But yeah, you can see here, like, your chin will go here and you'll push down, and then this will push down, and yeah. Yeah, that's how to use Foxy, so.